How's it going?
How you doing, you cool cats and TV land?
Welcome 25 North. How's it going?
Oh my.
The new refined sound for 2024.
Very regal.
Oh.
Impulse apart. My pinky's up in the air.
Yo, pinky out.
What kind of tea are you drinking?
Oh, I wish I had some tea right now.
Oh, me too.
Question. Yeah,
Too.
does everybody here enjoy a good cup of tea?
Yep.
No.
A cuppa? A cuppa?
Hey, Rachel, you don't enjoy tea?
I don't enjoy things that burn my mouth.
What about iced tea?
You caught me. I also don't like iced tea.
Ah.
Keep naming things. I'll keep telling you don't like them.
Is it a flavor thing or is it just like, eh?
I honestly have never drank iced tea, but I'm pretty sure I'd hate it. So
Really?
I've also never drank real tea.
What about an Arnold Palmer?
I don't know what that is.
It is.
Half iced tea and half lemonade.
Yeah.
I also don't like lemonade.
Whoa.
All right, stop the pred. I'm sorry. I have a very long list. I drink water.
I know water, yeah.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Like particular juices you supplement in there every once in a while for a special little treat.
Not really. I mean, if I buy juice for like a kid's birthday party, I'll have a glass. But no, I just drink water. That's what's always in my cup. Just water.
Still or sparkling?
Still. If you can think of the most boring foods and drinks, that's what I like.
I honestly, it's a power move. It is a power move to come in. And everyone's like, oh, I like my foot drinks. And you slam down your big jug of water. Be like, cowards. All of you.
I am genuinely curious. What is your McDonald's order?
Well, they don't really have vegetarian options. So,
Oh, that's true.
yeah, I mean, I'll eat French fries. Sometimes the kids, get shakes there. Love French fries. I like junk food. So,
what's
yeah,
your favorite
French fries
And
popcorn. Been over that. Well, you weren't here. Yes.
Oh.
Popcorn. What are your feelings on popcorn? We should really know. Yeah.
We should. We do need to know Jackson and Lunar's position on popcorn
Oh, I
because
love popcorn.
we have very strong opinions on popcorn.
I feel like this should have been part of like the onboarding.
It should be
Process.
part of the interview
Yeah.
process.
Okay.
you're like,
What?
now at this point, let us like get out of the show.
What kind of opinion are we talking about?
That's true.
It's important.
How do you take your popcorn, Jackson?
I like kettle corn most.
Get out. Get out. No.
You know what? I gotta show this on camera, but I got a giant thing of kettle corn right here.
Big fresh bag of kettle corn right there. I respect it.
No. I don't mind. I don't mind kettle corn. I'm not a huge fan, but if I'm going to go for a sweet popcorn, I'll go caramel.
Ooh, good caramel popcorn's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, for me, whenever I get popcorn, what I like to do is I'll obviously like salt and butter it, but then I like to add a little extra thing to it because I've been doing this recently with my family. We'll add tahini to it, which is basically like a chili lime powder on top.
I know what that is, but I don't. Because I recently acquired a bottle of tahini.
It's fucking delicious.
Only after having heard it in reference in a prior conversation, I think, with Cynthia.
Yeah. Simple.
On this very show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cynthia,
So-
thank you for setting in the groundwork so I can make sure that Corey gets good food.
Now Corey needs to get a hold of a mango
Yes,
and then put some tahini on that.
life changing.
Like a raw mango or like
Yes.
refrigerated mango?
No, raw mango. Put some tahini on it. Game changer.
Yeah.
I don't usually buy raw fruit. I won't lie.
Huh.
Not even a watermelon?
Oh man, the price of those bad boys nowadays. I wish.
Yeah.
Not up here.
Really
Not enjoying the beautiful mountain camping tax that you get in the region I'm in.
Yeah.
Bam.
If you're in Banff, the beautiful Banff National Park. Definitely has some extra costs affiliated with being in it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess my popcorn opinion is just enjoy your popcorn however you like it, you freaks. I don't know, man. Enjoy your popcorn.
I like caramel corn a lot.
Oh, caramel corn's good.
Caramel corn is awesome.
They had this at Costco's, where they do these like zebra popcorns, whatever it is, but it has like
those are good
the
too.
chocolate drizzle on it. It's very delicious.
Now, for you two Southerners,
Yeehaw.
you probably aren't familiar with a very Midwestern regional thing called the Chicago mix.
What the fuck?
Do you know what a Chicago mix is?
Is it like
Not by name.
shitties?
No, a Chicago mix is buttered popcorn,
Uh-huh.
caramel corn,
Okay.
and cheddar popcorn all mixed together.
No, I have heard of this. It's just not called that.
Yeah, when I
What's
was
it-
in
what-
Boy Scouts, we sold that.
It's not called Chicago mix down there?
No, I don't know
not
what
that
it's
either.
called. I just know that it exists.
That's wild because we call it Chicago mix up here.
Maybe it is, and maybe we're just blanking on the name. No,
I'm not
you-
saying that we're right. I'm just saying
Yeah, no.
I haven't heard that.
Something wrong.
I mean, you do live in Texas, and everything is just backwards.
It's crazy. No, what you were reminding me of before you described it, when you called it the Chicago mix-up, I said pissy shitties. So that's something I've heard of, and I don't know if anybody else has.
I know what you're
No.
talking about. No, thank you.
I don't know.
You shouldn't know, but I'm gonna
know.
anyways. I'm sorry. To listeners, well,
We need to know.
no, you need to know now. It's a curse that was blessed upon others. So what it is an actual thing people do. You know those tubs of popcorn you'll get at the movie theater, and you'll have it filled with popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Pour Pepsi into it. Pissy shitties.
So you just want to ruin popcorn
A
forever.
real thing that people do. I've never tried it, and I think it's the most vile thing on the internet.
But then your popcorn is soggy.
Well, hold on. Jackson would call that a soup.
It is a soup.
Need a
Might be a cereal because that's grain, actually.
Yeah, cereal's a soup.
Take it back. Take that
Like-
back.
right.
3 systems. So I am a proud advocate of popcorn. I've mentioned it several times before. I don't know if I ever talked on my favorite condiment for, and because I'm a big child, I love the rainbow coated popcorn. Are you guys familiar with that? Where
Yeah.
you get the 4 different colors of popcorn.
The candy
The
coated.
candy coat. Yeah.
Oh, the gay rights popcorn. Fuck yeah.
Fried popcorn,
Yeah.
Yep. If I'm gonna buy novelty popcorn from one of those like booths or whatever that you see, it's generally that one. Or I do like a good Chicago mix.
The Chicago mix is so good. It's
Or
hard.
you just have to separate the 3 types before you can eat it.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Why?
So offended. I'm so How dare you creating do this in front of me? You dare not. Together at once, the way God intended.
We have a local popcorn shop here called Carol's Corn, and it's amazing. My father-in-law, as a matter of fact, every time he comes to town to visit, he always goes home with like the big. And I'm holding. You can't see. This is great. This is great radio because I'm a visual thing, like a garbage bag about this big.
Garbage bag.
A garbage bag, and I'm making a circle with my arms
Pretty big.
of caramel corn, and whenever he visits, he buys like one of those $50 bags of caramel corn before he goes home, and it's like a huge garbage bag full of caramel corn because it's so good.
Powerful.
But they also make a jalapeno cheddar that is spicy and delicious.
I fuck with spicy popcorn. That's some good shit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to go to the popcorn shop tomorrow. There's one in
Yeah.
town that I haven't gone to.
Well, you haven't.
No, it's quite famous too, but I've been avoiding it because I know once that floodgate is opened, it's far too close to where I work, kind of thing.
It's like in college when you break the seal, you're done.
Yeah. Well, that's it because I fiend. Bad.
Popcorn fiend.
Yep. You know what you weren't fiending for, though, is that sea squirt. That giant squirt daddy.
Nat 20s were rolled that episode?
Too many.
5 at least.
Too many.
Do I have my encounter statistics up?
I rolled 1. Zaba rolled 2. The thing rolled 2. 1 or 2.
I do have encounter statistics up. Okay. Let's see here. We are on Ambush. That's for the party.
Mhm.
Where's my GM stats? All right. I only have the GM stats. Oh, I would have to end the session in Foundry
Oh, not worth it. Don't worry about it.
in order
we're bad.
in order to pull it up. But yeah, I do have the Nat 20 tracker.
Yeah, that's what we need.
The last time we had a Nat 20 rolled. Let's see. Average damage per round last session was 51.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, you threw up our curve.
Lowest damage per round was 20.
The round I missed.
Highest damage per round was Corey with 73.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
And the damage for the entire encounter was 154.
Too much.
How much damage was dished out?
Ringe.
I took
Yeah.
46.
Took a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus.
Speaking of, hey, Sil, I'm going to heal you. Hold still.
Will do.
Yeah.
Zaba,
Why-
can you go get those things? Oh,
While you're doing that, let me just do a quick recap. Party took a little napsies, healed on up. Everybody got back up to full. Everybody got rid of their wounded condition. Then they headed south down the passage, and they found themselves on a cavern beach with seawater. Now, in this water, not a whole lot was there except for a few coral reefs. Now, before Zaba plunged in along with Timothy, they both noticed that hidden amongst the coral were some sea squirts, which are, think of them as like venomous sponges, venomous sea sponges. And Zaba stops, then tries to go underwater to try to pry them off, because also among the coral are a few of these tiles that the party discovered you need to collect 3 of in order to unlock the big, huge, massive lock that's on this door. Zaba unfortunately missed the survival check to pry off those sea squirts, which triggers an encounter with, as I said at the top of the episode, the giant squirt daddy, which is just a giant sea squirt. Party did take quite a bit of damage because I think I rolled like 3 natural 20s. Or no, I critted 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And then managed to really take a chunk out of Sil, take a chunk out of Zaba. But combination of a couple slashes from Sil, a big crit from Vesuviac, and 2 massive crits from Zaba makes quick work of that sea squirt. And that's where we're at.
Kazam.
Shazam.
Kabam. Zelba's going to swim and try and rip those slug things off again.
All right, yeah, let me get you the that survival check that you need. And you're an expert. It was just you rolled low.
Yeah. There we go. How's a 25?
There you go. You're able to get
14 on the die. Yeah, perfect.
You're able to remove those sea squirt patches. And I haven't shown you an image of what the tiles look like. Let me pull that up and show you.
Yes, please. I would love to see. Whoa. They look so pretty.
Yeah, those are the stone tiles.
Oh.
Cool.
So like I mentioned, they're 4 inches by 4 inches by like a 1 inch to 1 inch thick ish, half an inch thick. And amongst the sea squirt patches, you find this. And let me reveal the chest with the tiles in them.
Ooh.
There you go. You can take those.
All right, we got one with a tree, one with a bat, and one with a tricorn pirate hat.
This is such a good rhyme.
That was almost a haiku.
It was a good rhyme nonetheless.
Yeah, I was counting it out.
Well, Zaba will just gather them up and come up and say,
Hey, it took a few minutes, but I, got rid of those pesky, little squirts and got the tiles.
Good job as always, Zaba.
Yeah, got one with a tree, one with a bat, and one with what looks like a tricorn pirate hat.
You're a poet, you didn't even know it.
I'm well aware of what that.
Wait, are you still here? Timothy's not back yet?
Oh, no, sorry. Just gotta sit around for a little bit longer.
All right.
What, you don't like?
No.
Oh. My feelings, Sil. I thought we were becoming friends.
Can you bake?
No.
Uh,
I cannot bake.
I like the other one more.
Miss Underwood. She's
You guys
annoyance.
could you guys communicate with each other when Timothy's out? That's something I always wanted about.
Unfortunately, yes, she gets on my nerves.
I bet she's a fantastic neighbor.
Of course you would think that.
If you just abandoned Timothy altogether, you wouldn't have to deal with her.
I think I rather have my puppet still, so I appreciate your 2 cents on the matter, but no thanks.
I'm gonna be real here. I really don't like this.
But don't like me.
I'm not a fan of people getting their free will ripped away.
Of course you wouldn't be, Sunray's puppet.
I'm still a big fan of the idea that if I hit Timothy hard enough, it'll change spirits.
Fine, I will relinquish control back to Bona.
Hey,
No, let's give it a try.
Uh-huh. And Timothy just falls onto the ground and wakes back up. It's like, Fluff.
Hey, welcome back.
God. He got in control again, didn't he?
Yeah, he's kind of a prick, but
Oh,
really any damage to, you're
Really don't do much.
societal standing or the monster or anything.
that sounds about right.
Good try though. Bread Lady probably could have made something out of those eels.
Probably. Sorry, guys.
It's not your fault, Timothy.
I guess. And Timothy just puts his hair back up in a ponytail.
Ponytail this time, or still a man bun?
Still Mando. I forgot. Yes. Still a man bun.
It's very important. We know what hairstyle.
This is true.
Maybe do a quick check around here, see if we can get any clue about the order to put these things in. Am I still clumsy? That went away, right?
Yeah, that went away with the point.
Okay. Just making sure.
Are you still training wounded?
I was gonna say, I have a question. Why are they still drained? Because it looks like they have the drain icon still on them.
oh, just refresh yourself.
It's not showing up on my sheet, so I don't think I have it.
Okay.
I also don't see it. You guys should be good.
Let me refresh then.
Yeah, I'll refresh real quick.
This might take a million dog years, but yeah.
Million dog.
A million dog years.
Yes.
Divide that by 7.
Yeah.
Looking further around the cave here, do we find anything further?
No, just sand.
I hate sand.
It's everywhere.
It gets everywhere.
Zaba doesn't mind sand.
So he can bury himself in it.
He doesn't want to do that. Not unless he's laying an ambush for the...
He likes to make a
Friends.
castle.
Well, moat.
Oh, yeah. A fortified position to rain down terror.
I feel like Zaba would be the kind of person to break other people's sandcastles.
Yes.
Only if they were better than his.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And what does better mean in Zaba's case? Does that mean next to it? Does that mean more impressive
Slightly bigger?
Just anything that may shine a negative light on his in any way.
Gotcha.
So it's really up to, interpretation.
Is there anything, I wanted to ask, is there anything else weird about this part of the cave that we're in?
Nope.
No weird carvings that look like, or like, out of place compared to our first ones?
Looks like we gotta go upstairs, eh?
I think so, yeah.
That makes
Wet
sense.
path first.
Oh, boy.
Go.
All right.
All right, up the stairs you go.
Yep.
There's no signs in the main cave that anything has been through or
No.
weirdness. Okay.
Nope.
Alright. Sneaking ahead.
Good luck.
Does Timothy have a light out?
Oh, yeah, I do technically. So you guys want me to take it out?
No,
I'm waiting.
Yeah, wait back. Just making sure.
All right. What you notice, though, are several cargo boxes that have been stacked in this room, each sagging and coated with moss. You see coils of thick rope are looped around the boxes, as though keeping them together and in place along one of the room's walls. A corpse is sprawled on the floor in front of the boxes.
I don't see the corpse. Does it look like a fresh corpse or like a skeleton?
I'm sorry, I was coughing.
No.
All right. So it looks like, it looks like it's probably it's not fresh.
Oh, okay. That's good.
It's a heavily tattooed Orpok.
Okay. I will sneak back. Looks like some stuff's up ahead. Someone died there
Oh,
at some
God.
point. Man, I don't know much about dead bodies. It doesn't look super fresh.
I've made quite a few fresh ones, but never really stuck around to see the after effects.
I might know more. Same with Vesuviac.
I could do an autopsy, yeah.
Alright, why don't you two take the lead?
Sure. Why not?
All right, I'll,
Oh, it's really mossy and there's some rope. I know we haven't had much luck with rope in the past, so just so you know.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
where's the body?
It's on the floor in front of the crates.
All right, I'll go check it out then.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll follow up as well.
So like I said, it's that of a heavily tattooed Orpok. It looks like it was strangled. With, looks like it's strangled, and based upon the marks around the Orpok's throat, it matches the rope that you see around the boxes here.
I immediately back up like 10 feet.
Yeah, Timothy like makes comments like, someone got a little too frisky. All right, see how it is. And they back up a little bit.
I don't think it's too frisky. Remember the rope monster?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Can I could I Arcana check? Or could I, I don't know, something, about the ropes around here. Could I Arcana check it or maybe nature check it or something? Just vibe check, if you will. Can I vibe check the rope? Can I see if it's sus or not?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a secret recall knowledge check.
Sick. Okay. Extras, recall knowledge. Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, you're not able to suss out anything.
Dang. Yeah, Timothy just takes a moment, looks at the rope, looks back at the body, looks back at the rope, looks back at the body, and then shrugs to Vesuviac. I don't know. Yeah. A feeling that maybe if it's not that this is a rope golem thing, maybe this heavily tattooed Orpok got a little bit more they could handle with their crew or something.
Are there signs of a struggle?
I mean, other than the dead body and the rope burns around its neck? Not so much.
Oh, rope burns. Yeah, that would kind of...
What you do know, though, is beyond what I told Sil, the obvious exits are where you came from, and to the east. To the south, you notice a series of several really tight, narrow tunnels that are less than a foot wide each. So it's even a small creature couldn't get through these.
Could rope get through it?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, a rope snake.
Ew, rope snakes.
I have an idea, but
Lay it on me.
I could just torch this.
Oh, hey, there could be something useful in here.
That's kind of why I'm not doing it immediately.
Uh,
Do you have a crowbar?
let me look into Timothy's bag. Ba, 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 ba.
Actually, while you do that, let me get everybody else. Hey,
Up there.
I got to go back to the other team and say, there are ropes on the ground. The guy died from a rope injury around the neck.
So like someone strangled him.
That or it's another rope golem situation.
Hey, they're not going to repeat that same trick. Don't be paranoid. You try kicking the body or anything?
I have no crowbar.
But there's a lot of crates here, and Zaba, I want to see if you can get one of these open.
Yeah, Zaba lift this, Zaba lift that.
Please.
Zaba, break things.
Do those little tunnels look like the little shale splitter tunnels from the first dungeon?
No, these look more like they've been eroded.
Oh.
Almost like the passage of air.
Huh.
So alcove in the east too?
Yeah, there's an exit to the east.
Oh, right.
So yeah, Zaba, knowing that this could be a trap, will stride straight up to the crates and
I'm so proud of you, Zaba.
just hacking one open.
And you obviously this was a trap because you see, as soon as you touch,
Yeah.
there is a medium-sized creature that kind of coils up from the rope that's around some of these boxes. And let me show you the image.
Whoa. Hi, what's up? You're a big rope friend.
Is it burning?
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, if you want to describe that for our listeners.
So it looks like a man made out of rope. Like a very humanoid figure made out of like rope weaving in and out of itself, like its knees or giant knots. It's got a pretty well articulated form. It looks like in one of its hands it has a rope out that looks like a whip, and it has just one glowing red eye, and there are four what look to... I don't know if this is burying the lead a little bit, but the only way I can kind of describe them is like a beholder eye stalks, but they're not actually. They're just kind of curved up and around at his head in a way that a beholder's eye stalks would. And he's just glowing red all over the place, looking like he's burning from the inside, but I can't quite tell.
He could just be really fucking angry. Timothy looks at the thing as it pops up, just waves like, hey, we're sorry. Maybe don't attack us. Please?
All right. And we're going to do into initiative.
Damn it. Time for initiative.
Oh, let's go. Zaba was ready for this for sure.
Yeah, Saba. Saba was like, fuck, more fucked up rope. Probably. Timothy looks at Vesuviac. Probably should have just left. In hindsight, we could have just, left.
Yeah,
This thing probably wouldn't have attacked us.
Stuff.
I understand. We fucked up.
Listen, I'm a dragon. I like treasure.
Honestly, I understand.
All right, Zaba, you were ready for this.
I was, to the point where my sword was already drawn back as it pulled itself together.
And I'm just going to try and chop the rope.
It's only a 7 on the die for a 21 on the first strike.
Okay.
And that is a miss.
All right, we'll try again. There we go. A little bit
All
better.
right.
That is 25 total with a 16 on the die. That's a hit. Let's see how it likes this damage. All right, so that is going to be 21 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire.
Woo!
Ooh, okay. So we will do targeted. So 21. Oh, wait, hold on. Undo that. Took the wrong damage. So 21 fire or slashing damage. And then 1 point of fire damage.
And then for my final action, I'm just going to try and shove him.
Gross germs.
That's a 15 on the die with only a +6 due to multiple attack penalty for a 21.
All right. That will be a miss.
Hey, man.
All right, and we go to Syl next.
Yep. I will drop into a stance and very far away. So I'll start moving across cavern past Saba. Still too far away to hit it. Guessing this thing won't care about intimidation, but I will still just use an action to try. No, that's silly. It's going very soon. I will throw a card at it.
Okay.
It's going to be outside the first range increment, I believe. Yep. 18
All right.
is going to miss.
That is a miss. All right, Vesuviac.
All right, so Vesuviac is going to cast Fireball, which is always a terrifying thing to hear, but I'm going to kind of aim it. There's a small alcove of caves kind of behind the boxes that I can see. So I'm going to put the Fireball's center point right there because it should just catch the rope monster and not Syl or Zaba.
All right.
So that's a reflex save that we'll see how it goes.
All right, let's make that reflex save.
I'll go ahead and roll damage.
That is a success, so it'll take half.
Dang. That was still a pretty good roll, though. 22 halved to 11, so not bad. Could be worse.
Hey, it is fire damage.
It is fire
It
damage.
is fire damage.
I believe the last rope creature we fought took extra damage from the flames. So
Yeah, the red glow is throwing me off, though.
Yeah.
Does it seem to get burned?
Oh yeah, it burns. It burns up real well.
Okay.
Then in that case, I am just paranoid.
No, it's okay to be paranoid.
And you have one more action.
Yes, I do. Raise a shield. Let me get that up. All right, we're good.
All right. First action. It's going to target Syl, and it's going to whip out a strike, and that is a 2 on the die, so that's a miss. It's going to try again.
Okay.
15 on the die this time, and that is a hit. 4. I rolled Ballerina. So I did 11 damage.
Okay.
And for those who don't play craps, Ballerina is 2 2s. Get it? 2-2?
Ah.
I genuinely didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like 2 1s is Snake Eyes. 2 2s is Ballerina. So you 11 damage. And on top of that, you are now ensnared.
Ew.
So you are considered grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not immobilized because this is different than grab. Ensnare, instead, everything is the same as grabbed. It's just that you cannot move further away from this creature than you currently are.
Okay.
So you are 15 feet away from the creature right now. You can move. You just can't move any further than 15 feet.
Sounds good.
All right. And for its last action, it is going to... Yes. it is going to constrict.
Oh,
For
gross.
every monster slightly.
So give me that fortitude save. So
Get
that is 4.
I don't want that. I'm going to have that not happen.
You're going to hero point it?
Yeah.
That was a critical failure, folks.
I don't want all that damage. It's better.
Yeah,
That's a success, so you'll take half damage.
Smart.
So I rolled 12, so you'll take 6 damage.
6 instead of what could have been 24.
Yeah, that's a big swing.
Yeah.
All right, Timothy, you're up.
Boy, oh jeez. All right. I think what I want to do right now is I would like to recall knowledge on this thing because it looks familiar to what we have seen before, but at the same time, I think it'd be best for me to recall knowledge just to make sure I'm not like missing anything else that we could be really doing to this thing, or maybe the fire is actually helping it.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make that roll.
Yeah, I made that roll.
That is a fail, unfortunately.
Cringe. Understandable. Okay. So Timothy tries to like get a good beat on this rope monster, realizes that he's getting distracted by other thoughts, and he's like, fuck it. And he is going to move up 5 feet, just so that way this now is within 15 feet of him, and he's going to toss his shale star knife because he has it in his head that this thing's probably not going to take any of his normal cantrip. Like, it will not hurt him normally for cantrips. So I'm tossing my shale star knife.
Can you hit it? 17 on the die? And that's a miss.
3. Fuck. I just need to get better at throwing things at this point. I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to
I need a gun at this point. Timothy's fucking done. He's getting a gun.
you need to get because the star knife is a martial weapon.
Yeah.
You need to get a simple weapon. That's what you need to do.
I need a gun.
You need to transfer all those monster parts to a simple weapon.
Yeah.
A gun?
Might
A
be
gun
it.
would work.
I would like a gun. Wait. Timothy's getting a gun. He's fucking done.
All right,
Alright, that's it. My turn.
Zaba.
Hey, that's me. I am going to do my thing, and that's make sure this thing is dead.
First strike is an 11 on the die for a 25 total.
That's a hit.
Let's see what we get. Oh, that's a D4 I'm trying to roll instead of a D6. All right, that'll be 22 points of slashing damage and 1 point of force on the first hit.
Sonic damage.
All right, so 22 damage with the first hit, plus 1 sonic.
All right, and we will go for a second. First one went so nice.
You'll do it twice.
15 on the die for a 24 to hit.
You're sure gonna do it twice. Do it.
Ew.
Yeah.
See how she goes. All right, so we're looking at 20 points of slashing damage and 1 point. Ooh, 5. That's a new one to me. Check the note real quick. 5. That'll be 1 point of negative damage.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I still have one more.
How yeah, you do.
Oh,
And that's
big ol' nat 1 for a total of a 5.
That's not gonna do it, dude.
No.
All right, Syl.
Yeah. What's the deal with these boxes? Can I move on them?
Yeah. They're huge.
So it'd be like an action just to climb up on them.
Yes.
Okay. No flanking then. I'll just move forward and attempt to hit the ropes. Slashing.
That's a hit.
Okay.
For 9 slashing. And it falls down.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't so bad,
No.
but I do still,
Yeah, that looked
rope burn a lot, yeah.
The work part must have been bad at fighting.
Yeah, most of the ones we've met have been. Maybe they don't like train as much.
Hey, I know
Well.
more fox who are pretty good at throwing down.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know. They got that weight behind them, you know. They get low and they just kind of fly through the air.
They got that dog in them.
I guess
what do you guys-
Master, whatever his name was. I'm waiting for Vesuviac to catch me up.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
I
was about to do that.
Zaba and Timothy, what are you doing?
I'm opening the case.
All right,
I-
hold on.
Oh,
Before you take that healing,
Yep.
you take that healing, you notice that this thing starts to regenerate.
Oh. Should I move myself back up and not
Yes.
back? Okay.
Yes. All right. So
Maybe.
Zaba didn't do anything. Knotsman, he is.
Makes sense how we were still in combat.
So he's prone. And let's see here. It's going to stand up for the first action. You can drop your grab.
thanks.
stuff.
Okay.
For the first action, it'll stand up.
Sick. Love that.
Second action, it's going to target Syl and slash those ropes at Syl. 7 on the die. That's a hit. For 14.
Yep.
And you're also ensnared again.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're only 5 feet away from.
Yeah.
And third action, it will do the same to Vesuviac, or attempt to.
Okay.
11 on the die. That's a hit. For 18.
I'm going to use Shield Block for this one, I think.
Oh yeah, you guys get shields.
Yeah. Just to knock out some of that damage.
Okay. So how much is your shield with the hardness on it?
Hardness is going to be 5.
So you take 13 and the shield will take 13.
Okay, so we're still on the broken threshold. We're fine.
All right. But you are grabbed. And you can move as long as you stay within 10 feet of this creature.
Gotcha.
Syl, you're back up.
Yeah. Trying to hover over this thing. It's not telling me the stuff it normally tells me, but
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I need to.
just making sure. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's targeted.
Let me re-add it to the battlefield. And give me a skosh.
You're good.
Got
Take
it.
your time.
Oh, good. Now I can target it. Maybe. There. I will slash at it. No, I will attempt to escape first. So that I have map on that one.
Ooh, boy.
Mhm.
That is a crit failure.
Mm-hmm. But
You don't get free, and you can't attempt to escape until your next turn.
I will slash at it. Since I'm staying here.
That's another.
Another 3. I found it outside. See if I can find it again. Nope.
And a 4.
Getting better. Okay.
All right, Vesuviac.
Okay, I'm gonna fire ray this thing.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and give that a quick shot here. That's gonna be a 13 on the die for a 24.
That's a hit.
All right, let's go ahead and roll some damage on that.
There you go.
That's a little 16 points of fire damage.
And that will take it out permanently.
Oh,
Let's go.
God.
Just had to burn it dead.
You did.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You had
So they
to- you
can't
had
come
to
back
turn-
if there's nothing left.
You had to turn off its regeneration. It's like a troll.
Ah, yeah.
Or golems. Yep.
There you go. Well done, folks.
Holy crap. Did it.
You figured it out.
We beat your golem trap.
We beat your golem puzzle.
Yeah, this was called a Knotsman. It's a construct.
Okay. Interesting.
All right.
Well-
And you're going to start opening up these crates, you said?
Yeah, let's open them.
There you go.
In the back corner.
Whoa.
Hold on. Don't.
Okay.
Let me add a couple more things in there. For some reason, these were not added.
Look at this one.
What? 15. There you go. You can open it now.
Okay.
Oh, so there are some tiles in here. We got a bee, a cutlass, and a berry bush. And then we have fortress brackets.
You can go ahead and add those to your resources list.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Now you can go ahead and start healing.
Uh,
All right, start making those heal checks. Vesuviac.
Okay. Snake Eyes, you gotta love it.
at least you got like a nice healing amount.
All right. I'll heal you again. There we go. That's more like it.
Nice.
25 points of healing, and then I'll heal myself.
Everyone holding up okay?
Apparently I can't heal myself, so no.
Well,
That was Corey's last healer too.
There we go. That's a nat 20.
oh my god.
I figured
And
it
it-
out. Just,
Everybody could refocus and get their focus points back.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so where you headed? What you checking out?
Should we go peek at those little balls or just keep moving?
Want to peek at those? Because I think that might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to peek at them if you're okay with that.
I'm okay
Yeah, we can,
doing that.
yeah, let's take a little bit of a peek, you know.
Take a little bit of a peek, if you will. Sorry. My mouse is deciding it wants to be a bastard. There we go.
All right,
I want to... Yeah,
give me
well,
a perception check.
reception check. Secret?
Yes.
Okay. Probably.
You don't know what you don't know.
That's true and real.
Oh, well, that's a hell of a
Oh, God.
because
Did I get a nat 20 or...
yeah,
Oh, shit.
because in these little tunnels, like I said, that they're not more than a foot, they're like barely a foot wide,
Mm-hmm.
not even. You find like they fell in there and just kind of accumulated dirt and dust and grime. But you do manage to find 2 tiles in there, a mountain tile and a parrot tile, as well as an iron cube
Y'all found a cube.
that is magical.
Oh, cool.
Found a magic cube.
This is an unusual object, apparently. It is unclear to me. We found cube.
Yeah, it's a cube.
Yeah. Timothy, I guess, drags out this treasure and shows it to you guys like, hey, I found 2 more tiles and I found a cube.
Should work.
Well, I mean, the tiles look like they're gonna help us out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
The cube is magical. It's a magic
Oh.
cube. Like a fushigi ball. But if it was a cube.
And I dropped that in your party stash if anybody wants to roll. Here, let me go ahead and post those checks.
I wanna peek at this thing. I'm so fucking curious. I'm a nature check it.
I'm gonna religion it.
You know, I don't know much about this stuff, but sometimes I've seen some of this stuff before.
You wanna check out the weird fucked up cube too still or no?
No, that's fine. I'm sure you guys can figure it out.
Yeah, and you did figure it out, Timothy.
Ah, sweet.
There you go. You can read that in your party loot.
Oh, okay. Give me a second here. Up.
It's amazing that I have a plus 13 to religion, and I've yet to succeed at one of these.
No, you
Yeah.
succeeded. It's just Timothy succeeded better, so that's why.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, so Timothy looks over this thing, holds it in his hand, like, looks over it a few times, says, so, this is actually an iron cube. Apparently we need to get this affixed to a weapon, I think, but it has an ability to it. It's, like, magical. I think Zob would fucking love this thing. Or, honestly, anybody that goes toe-to-toe in combat.
No, you've already said my name. What exactly is its purpose, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's got like this thing called slam down. You can slam down. You make an attack to knock a foe off balance, then follow up immediately with a sweep to topple them. Make a melee strike if it hits and deals damage. You can tab an athletics check to trip the creature you hit. You got high athletics?
What do you think?
You're a frog. All right, yeah, you got high athletics. You're Master Supreme.
So it's a one-shot deal. You affix it to a two-handed weapon, or it can be a one-handed weapon as well.
Mm-hmm.
But when you succeed with a melee strike, after you deal damage, you can activate it for 2 actions. So it does take up the rest of your turn. But when you activate it, you make an athletics check against the creature you hit. Both attacks count towards your multiple attack penalty, but basically you can spend 2 actions to get a free trip. I don't know. You can trip for 1 action. So I
think it's neat.
Yeah. I guess if you're not, I don't know. Oh no. So you slam down.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, so
slam down.
So if you hit with your first action, you activate it for 2 actions, then you immediately get another attack and an athletics check. Oh, okay. So you get that's much better.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Yeah, Timothy just looks at this thing and just honestly says Zaba, this, I feel like it's way more use out of you, if anybody, in the party.
Hey, yeah, thank you. I will, make sure that I kill somebody when they use it.
You just gotta figure out how to fix it to your weapon.
That's just a crafting check.
Yeah, that's no problem.
You gotta put it in a crafting table.
It's okay. You already have a 2x2 grid in your inventory.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes. You need a repair kit, and it just takes 10 minutes. You don't even need to make a check.
Sick.
It just takes 10 minutes. As long as you have a repair kit, you can attach it to a weapon.
Who's got one of those?
Oh.
I definitely don't.
No, I have a repair kit only for my... Yeah, I have a repair kit. It's superb.
Great.
Yeah, well, we can worry about that later.
Yeah. If anything, it's all yours, man. At least I feel like it should be yours. Anybody
Yeah, it's already in my pocket.
Cool. Rad.
Should we go down that tunnel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Off we go.
Yippee! Go team. You want us to go first, Sil, or...
Oh, no, I mean, I can sneak.
All right.
It's been working out. Gotcha. Seems like there's stairs or...
Yeah. So here the cave slopes down to the south, where it narrows into a funnel, like a funnel, to a small chamber below. A few ridges of stone provide the only stable footing, and a few corpses are scattered around the chamber, all wearing ragged clothing. Now, you take a look at the floor here, and it's sloped, and it's in such a way that this entire funnel-like room, is considered difficult terrain. And the bodies are all pirates that you can see. Like, they look like pirates, and they're all long dead because they're flesh and bones at this point, or their flesh has been gnawed off, so you only see bones.
Okay. You said there's a narrow path or something?
There's a narrow opening down at the bottom.
Just that opening. Okay. Not like some of it's bad.
Now, give me a perception check.
Oh, secret?
Yes. A quick glance into the room. You notice something very, very familiar about the burlap bag down at the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Has 2 of those burlap creatures that you fought in the Toy Maker's Tower. And there's something different and something weird about the burlap bag in the center of the room. Let me show you this. Well, first let me show Jackson and Lunar the Mogad.
Gesundheit.
The Mogad.
Whoa! I don't like that. That looks like Oogie Boogie's fucked up dog.
Yes.
Yep. So that's the first creature that you saw a couple of at the bottom of the funnel. And there's also this guy.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
That is just Oogie Boogie. That's Rat Oogie Boogie.
And that's what you see. If you wanted, yeah, I guess you could, you just described it. Rat Oogie Boogie.
Yeah. Is Rat Oogie Boogie.
And they don't notice you.
Okay.
Because they're just burlap and rags on the ground.
We'll back up a step so that I can whisper. There's some of these, there's like, I fought them before. They're these big bags. They're full of a bunch of like little critters, like mice and stuff. They practice magic, which is a lot like yours, Timothy. It didn't work. Like none of the stuff that affects their brains.
Huh.
Also, bludgeoning was really bad. Rodin was sad. But there's like this weird guy with them. He just looks like a burlap sack, empty face kind of thing.
Maybe it's the leader?
Yeah. You gotta like blast him with something big, Vesuviac. You got.
I can follow up with Vesuviac.
You're on mute, Jackson.
Sure am. I can breathe some fire at him. That'll do some good damage.
Go for it.
Well, you can go for it next time because
Huh.
we are going to call it before we get into combat. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but we had a long one last one. So who wants to take us out this episode? Anybody want to take us out?
I can do it. Fuck it. Why not? So thank you guys so much again for listening to 25 North. Hey, please, share on the podcast. Podcasts live and die by word of mouth. And we really appreciate everybody who's been following us along the journey. Been pretty cool, pretty epic. You can also be super epic and join the Patreon. That'd be really cool and really awesome. But thank you again so much for listening to another fucking awesome episode of 25 North. And may your party never end.
May your party never end, everyone.
May your party never end.
I'm going to kill them next episode.
No!
Yeah. The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.